What is up, Aspies all over the world? You're listening to the Aspiecast with Daniel Faltram and Sienna Bratt.
So, we are going to talk about how is...
Oj, shit, den spelar inte in.
Jo.
Gör den? Nej. Okej,
So we are going to talk about...
how it is to have Asperger's.
Exactly. And how other people sees us. So, me and Dale has Asperger.
Well, we have Asperger's.
Yes. That sounds so wrong. We don't need burgers on the
No,
donkey.
we don't shove burgers up our asses. That's just plain disgusting. Disgusting, man!
Yes. So I got my diagnosis.
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 Is it diagnose or diagnosis?
I have no idea. So
I say diagnosis. It sounds most accurate. A diagnosis.
Yeah. I got it when I was 15, and I did we go to, how do you say? I went to an utredning, treatment. No.
Just say treatment.
I
didn't.
So they did this kind of undersökning.
Treatment.
Treatment.
Don't mix in that fucking language.
They did
Fucking
some test on me, because I thought it was.
Håll den mitten här.
I thought it was something wrong with me because I didn't know why I was going in a little class. We were only five people.
Did I press something? Is it? Yeah, it's still recording. I think.
It's recording.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop it. So, okay. If you go from the beginning. Sorry, I'm a little talky person.
You spent 2 minutes and you hadn't said anything of value. That's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
You just rambled on for 2 minutes now. Alright, I was 15 and is it called diagnose?
Okay, shut up. Okay, so it started like this. I'm going to tell you.
Don't slap that couch.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so I did a test because I asked my mom if something was wrong with me. Why did I go to a little class? So I need extra help. And she said, well, I don't know why you're going there. So we went to this treatment, where they do treatments on people that have diagnosed. So in Swedish it's called BUP. And I did tests in 1 month. We did different tests. So then they said, oh, you have Asperger. And I said, okay, now I know what's wrong. It's not something wrong with it. It's just that I'm a little bit different than others.
Basically, what Asperger's boils down to is for me, I have a harder time to concentrate, and I'm a little bit socially awkward. Most of us have problem with meeting new people and making new friends. We have it's hard to start a conversation, You really want to. Your mind says, yeah, you're gonna talk to those people, but
my mind's telling me yes, but my body's telling me no.
Okay, I think I'm gonna cut the one.
No, leave it in.
Oh, okay. So we have different perspective than others do.
Talk close to the mic, sweetie.
Than others do. And I mean, for us, it's so different grades. One is high, and one is middle, and one is the lowest. So the higher one in Asperger's, they have they're kind of quiet. They don't want so many people around.
Yeah, a lot of thing is they don't understand irony either.
Yeah.
They have a hard time telling when people are joking or not.
They're a bit sensitive.
Yeah, a bit sensitive, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but they have no sense of humor. They can't take a joke. I hope I didn't offend anyone there.
And like we don't want so much sound because some people are so sensitive in the ears.
Sienna, what level do you believe that you are on?
I am like the lowest. Like you can't notice I have Asperger.
Yeah, if you don't tell anyone you have Asperger's at first, they won't notice until you until you said it, or until they've spent enough time with you. Basically, what it boils down to.
They will notice the small thing I does differently.
Yeah, but it's like little things. Really, it's not like major. Like the first second you met them, you flipped a table and shit yourself. It's like it's like small things, like you maybe don't like to be touched, or you maybe don't understand really when people joke about you, or you don't get like irony. Small things like that. But like other times we can act like fully functional members of the society.
Exactly.
You're crazy breed.
I hope you're not lonely without me.
I have this problem.
Not that.
I don't like people like coming too close. It's on.
No, it's
on.
It's glowing red. It makes me paranoid.
What is
The Illuminati's watching.
I don't like when people coming too close, people I don't know, and I don't like. Okay, this one time I was in Paris,
Not that
and I have sensitives. Whatever. Whatever. In my ears, so it started piping. I don't know, like in my ears.
It started ring.
Yeah, like tinnitus. So when it's a lot of people around, and I have to go to somewhere.
Is that really like indicating like peaking levels or something? Is it it stopped when you like started yelling. Yeah, it indicates peaking levels.
Okay, whatever. So now we figured it out.
High five.
Okay, high five. There you go. So that's the thing. Some Asperger have problem with the ears. Do you have something like?
No.
Don't you want?
No, but I don't have any problem with ears. It's not. I don't have any problem really with like physical stuff. It's just mental stuff that I have a few problems with. I have a hard time starting conversations with people I don't know really well. I can get headaches from time to time, more often than regular people,
Yeah.
quotation marks. But mostly it's not really any physical things that I have problems with. Just I can get really irritated by small things. I like have to adjust my pants all the time. I can't have like these markings on clothes, like
They're irritating.
yeah. I always whenever I buy new clothes, I always just
Take it off.
cut off the
Price tag.
the price tags and stuff. The first thing I do before I try them on,
Yeah.
I always cut off the price tag, or because I can't tell them. It's so annoying. I start panic. It's so annoying until the point that I go mad.
Like we notice small details.
Yeah.
That's quite annoying.
Yeah. Does it often happen to you, Sienna, that you overthink things? Yeah, you can't let anything go. Like if you had say you had an encounter with a person that you don't know real well, and the conversation went well, you think about that the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's
You
so
can't
me.
stop thinking about it. How much you're trying, you can't stop thinking about that encounter that went so well with that person you don't know real well.
Like, oh, what did he think?
Yeah, what did you think about that thing I said? Did I say the right thing? Did I react the right way? You can't stop thinking about it. It haunts you the rest of the day.
And then I go to my friend like, oh, what do you think? What did you? Well, they are like, okay, Sienna, you have to calm down. This was just a conversation. When did you first get your diagnosed with Asperger?
Well, the first time people started noticing that I had Asperger's was my jokes, essentially, because whenever I got mad or faked that I got mad, I started banging my head on the wall, and everyone thought I was serious because no one got that it was a joke. No one got that I was just trolling them. So the school counselor sent me to Prima, where I took a few tests. I did like these tests where the treatments where you're forced to play with dolls.
We sit in like a little room with another person.
It's so damn awkward.
Like the person okay, take this pen, and I'm like, okay, and now you're going to write a dot on the paper.
What the fuck did you do that? I was just forced to play with dolls. Write a dot on the paper. Are they trying to figure out if you have Parkinson's or something? I don't get it.
And then I said like, oh, is this okay? And she's like,
Yeah, you have Asperger's because you asked if it was okay when you wrote a dot on a paper. Yeah, she has Asperger's. She asked if it was okay, the dot she drew.
And that's why, like, it's a bit awkward because I didn't know, and the lady was like, like in Sweden we said,
Damn girl.
So, how old was you?
How old were you? Oh, it doesn't matter. I forgive you. I was around 12. Or how old are you when you go to sixth grade?
You're 12.
Yeah, I was 12 or 13. Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere that awkward phase where you're not small and cute anymore, but you're not grown up and responsible.
Exactly like Peter Pan. So, what do you think? What does other people look at us with diagnosed? What do you think
How
people...
do other people look at us and what do they think?
Yeah. What do you think they think about when they see something like a person like us has?
I don't know if most people even know what Asperger's is, essentially.
Do you think they will look down at us?
Yeah, some people definitely do. If you go on the internet, autism is a really common word to offend people. And you're so fucking stupid. You're autism, man. This is so autistic, man. If you go on the internet, you will see that they use that as a new word for stupid.
But actually, we are people with feelings and personality. We are not just...
Everyone knows that we have feelings.
We are not just like a diagnosed.
Robots.
Exactly. They think us like we have some kind of problem. But we just like other people.
Yeah, but everyone thinks like different, I think. Some people think that we have no emotions. Other people may think that we are overly emotional. It is true to some extent. Some people with Asperger's are less emotional, and some people are more emotional than me.
It depends what kind of level you are in Asperger. So we are going to round off. Or how do you say it? Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to PewDiePie. He needs more subscribers.
So I'm going to say goodbye and have a great day, and
Good
let
night.
us know what you think about people with Asperger's.
If it isn't something we have covered this time, leave it in the comments and we can pick it up next time.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.